Stream Arena and Hawkeye Volleyball. Going through the starting lineups right now. The Rutgers starting lineups. Becca Koydanovich at the right side hitter. Madison Chitty will be in the back row. Shaylin McNamara, middle blocker. Then we've got Anastasia Maximova. Ina Balika. Like I said, this is going to take some work here. Kamila Cheslik and Tina Grokovich is the starting lineup for Rutgers. Madison Chitty's the libero. Got Rutgers in the red with the libero in the black uniform. For the Hawkeyes, we've got Jocelyn Boyer starting in the libero spot. Courtney Bizzario taking over in one spot. Blythe Reeds getting the nod again. Bailey Ortega will set from the back row for the Hawks. Maddie Slagle, Cedar Rapids Jefferson product, getting the start in the back row. Hannah Clayton, the other middle for the Hawks. And Adina Schmitz, the other outside hitter for the Hawks. Hawks wearing the white uniforms today. And Jocelyn's in the black uniform as the libero. Coach Vicki Brown, her second full season with the Hawks. The unusual wave as they say hi to each other to get started. Line down judge doing the lineup checks to get going. Looks like we'll have Ina Balika to serve for Rutgers to start the match. Both teams 1-7 on the season, looking to get maybe some momentum. A sweep for the Hawks this weekend would be nice. Jump up the standings a little bit, get some confidence and wins. So that they know they're build on some of the momentum from last week with the Ohio State match. Towards the end there, see if they can close the set out and get it done. Balika takes some bounces. Referee calls for serve, and here she comes. Serve goes right down the line. Schmitz, pass to Ortega. Right side to Bizzario. Dug through, dug up, but comes on the Hawkeye side. Kill Bizzario, point Hawks. Amaya Jones will check into the front row. Bailey Ortega out. Courtney Bizzario back to serve. Courtney takes a swing, goes right down the line, but unfortunately into the net, and we're tied at 1. Courtney leads the team in aces. That ties her for the team lead in service errors for the season, but Rutgers back to serve again. Running serve, goes right at Schmitz again. Pass to Bizzario, back outside to Schmitz, high off the block, dug up in the back row. Balika has to platform it out to the outside. Actually, she was in the net. So Maximova wasn't able to platform it over, so the net violation gives the Hawks a 2-1 lead. Audrey Black comes back into the front row. Maddie Slagle checks out. Adina Schmitz back to the service line. 2-1, Hawks lead in the early going. Schmitz goes off the tape, diving play. Balika pushes it right side. Big left-handed swings blocked, and it hits the line. Black and Jones get the block on Koydanovich. 3-1 Hawks lead. Well inside the line. Schmitz to serve again. She goes to Cheslik again. Pass well off the net again. Balika goes back up. Has to platform it over. Reeds Bizzario, right side to Reitz on the slide, dug up by Belico. Libero platforms it out to Kojadinovic. Ooh, goes straight through. Hit it inside the block. And she gets the kill, her first, 3-2. Chitty back to serve, the libero for Rutgers. Couple bounce, right down the line again. Schmitz, Bizzario, Jones in the middle. Oh, straight down. Great swing from Jonesy. 4-2 Hawks lead. The early going, the strategy sure looks like from Rutgers to serve the libero. We'll see, or serve Schmitz. I'm sorry, we'll see how that goes. Reigns back to serve for the Hawks. Goes hard, another bad pass. Pass the platform, back row swing. Reigns, Bizzario. Oh, Clayton's blocked. Clayton's blocked by Maximova. Let's see, that was Maximova and Grokovic. 4-3 Hawks lead. Kojadinovic to serve. Big jump serve. Left-handed off the tape. Diving play by Schmitz. Bizzario, middle to Clayton. No mistake that time. Give her the kill. 5-3 Hawks lead. Ortega in for Jones. And Bailey back to the service line. Ortega goes Chitty. Right side slide. Finds a home on the Hawkeye back line. Give that kill to Grokovic. Maximova back to serve. Goes at Black. Boyer platforms it to Black. Oh, gets the kill. Great out-of-system swing there. Wasn't a great pass. Boyer did a lot with it. Black took a fairly flat-footed swing and found a good spot. Hawks lead 6-4. Slagle checks back in for Black, and she'll serve. Slagle goes at Chitty. Belica, oh, nice dump, but good play by Boyer. Ortega back outside to Schmitz. She finds the corner, right down the line into the corner, 7-4 Hawks. Great play by Boyer. As Belica just did a great job dumping it over. But Boyer was ready and got the dig. Turned into a Hawkeye point. Slagle to serve again. Hawks 7-4. Slagle goes at Chitty again. Bad pass. Way off the net. Out of system. Nothing Rutgers can do with that one. 8-4 Hawks lead. Good quick start here from the Hawks. Slagle again. Goes cross. Catches the back line. Kojadinovic ducked underneath it, hoping it was out. She was wrong, and it's 9-4 Hawks lead on the Slagle ace. Let's see, that's Maddie's 5th ace on the year. Goes again. Belica pushes it outside. Big swing through the block. Give the kill to Cheslick. Rutgers stops the run, now 9-5. Antipa back to serve for Rutgers. Couple left-handed bounces, walks it forward, comes with the right hand right down the line. Slagle, good pass to Ortega. Middle attack from Clayton. Diving one-handed up by Rutgers. Belica pushes it outside. Big swing over the block, diving play by Boyer. Ortega right side. Bizzario, no. Belica now pushes it to the right side. Has to just platform it over though. Bizzario, Ortega back out to Schmitz. Off the block, off the antenna, point Hawks. 10-5 Hawks lead. Clayton checks out. Boyer comes back in to serve. And Reigns back into the front row. Good quick start from the Hawks. Boyer into the net. Second service error of the set for the Hawks. Still lead 10-6. That'll put Belika back to the service line. She walks it forward, takes a rip, right down to Schmitz again. Good pass. Ortega, right side to Bizario. High off the block, dug up. Belika will push it out, right side. Kojadinovic tips it over. Diving play by Boyer. Ortega one-hands it, but nothing they could do. That'll go as a kill. A kill for Kojadinovic, and it's 10-7. Good off speed, tipped it right over the block there. Belika, right, that's Slagle. Ortega right side to Bizario, high off the block, and that'll go as a kill. Nice job using the block there, going high over the inline. Jones checks back in, Ortega goes out, Bizario back to the service line. Hawks by 4 in the first set. Bizario spins it, walks forward. Right down the line. Good serve. Belika middle attack. Block. Boyer. Bizario pushes it back out to Schmitz. It's tight, but she gets it over and finds a home. Wasn't the best set, but Schmitz did a ton with it and found the big donut in the middle of the court. 12-7, Hawks lead. Bizario right down the line again. Belika, it's tight. And it was so tight that we're going to call for a violation. Is when Belika went up to play it. Reins played it too, so back row setter gives the Hawks the lead. And Amaya Jones each have one on their swing. 3 digs for Jocelyn Boyer in the back row. And the Hawks have teamed up for one block with Audrey Black and Amaya Jones getting the block. So good quick start for the Hawks, hitting 500. Rutgers hitting 333, but they have 6 less swings than the Hawks in the early going. Their passing's been a little off, and so they've had to free ball some balls over. And the Hawks have really taken advantage of being able to get swings in system and score points off that. So 13-7, Courtney Bizario back in. The Hawks line up, and Courtney will serve to get the Hawks going again. Spins it, and here she comes. Right down the line again. Played over. Belika, right side to Kojadinovic. Through the block, dug by Slagle, but nobody home to get it. Got deep into Slagle's chest. She couldn't do much with it. And the kill makes it 13-8. Chesley back to the service line for Rutgers. Runs it forward. Goes to Schmitz. Off the net. Bizario pushes it out to Schmitz. Outside, rolls it over. She's dug up. Belika pushes it right back outside to the right. Roll over. Slagle with a good dig. Bizario right side to Reitz. Reitz into the block. Jones was there, but just kind of popped it right into the net. So the Reitz hitting error. She's blocked. Makes it 13-9 Rutgers. Chesley back to serve again. A running jump serve here. Goes just long. Good eye by Slagle to let that go. Wasn't out by much. 14-9 on the first service there from Rutgers. Leon Lowry will get her first action. She checks in for Schmitz to serve. Black goes into the front row for Slagle. Maddie played some front row at Cedar Rapids Jefferson. It'd be interesting to see her take some rips here in the Big Ten. Might not be quite gung-ho on that. Lowry, good serve, ball's tight. Belika right side, no block, but she, oh my, what an error by Kojadinovic. The block was late, nobody was there, and she pulled it wide down the line. So the hitting error gives the Hawks a 6-point lead at 15-9. Lowry to serve. Belika, right side, dug by Boyer. Bizario back out to Black, who goes long. Looking for a touch, but no luck. Hitting error over the block makes it 15-10 Rutgers. Chitty back to serve for Rutgers. Libero walks it forward, takes a rip right down the line. Lowry, good pass to Bizario, middle attack from Jones, got it. Again, when you can get that first pass that allows your offense to run, gives your setter choices with the middle, push it outside, come back right side. 16-10, Hawks lead. Reigns to serve. Pops it long. That one wasn't even close. Third hitting error, or third serving error for the Hawks. Kojadinovic back to serve for Rutgers. Be interesting now. Where do they find offense now that she's in the back row? Big jump serve coming. Left-hander goes across. Good play by Lowry. Bizzario pushes it back out to Black. Big swing through the block and scores. 17-11 Hawks. Malika was there. But it was Black power. Jones goes out. Ortega comes back in to serve. Hawks by 6. Into the net. Man. Rutgers has 12 points. Hawks have given them 4 on service errors. 3 of them in the net. Haven't even had to make a decision. Maximova back to serve. Lowry, bad pass. Boyer platforms it to Black. Black hits it over her shoulder. Great swing. Ball coming high over the right shoulder. Black makes a great kill on that swing. Slagle will check in for her to serve on Black's 3rd kill of the set. And also put Schmitz in the front row for Lowry. Slagle the service line. Hawks lead 18-12. Ref calls for serve, and here comes Slagle. She goes at the libero. Chitty plays it. Balika pushes it right side. Rolls it over. Dug by Lowry. Boyer platforms it right side to Bizzario. Right down the line. Dug by Chitty. It's tight. Clayton goes up. Loses the joust. But Bizzario gets it. Schmitz pushes it back. Bizzario off balance. Tips it over. Oh, and Chitty can't make the diving play. Chitty and Balika were both there. Neither one really got it, though. Balika now will check out. In comes D'Lo. Not sure who we're going to have set for Rutgers now, as their primary setter's been Balika, so we'll see. Slagle to serve. Hawks up 19-12. Slagle goes cross. Good play. D'Lo back outside, off the block. Schmitz one-hands it. Slagle's there to get it. Schmitz will get a swing. Rolls it over. Dug up. D'Lo pushes it outside, and she powers it through the block. That was Cheslick that powered it through the Bizzario-Clayton block. 19-13 now, Hawks lead. Antipa in to serve for Rutgers. Hawks just need to close it out here. Good passes, they'll do it. Brings it forward, punches it. Slagle. Ortega, right side to Bizzario. Down the line, but out. I wonder if she made a mistake. I think she got out of whack there, because I don't remember her punching the first one, so that was a very unusual approach there. We'll see what Antipa does with this one. Rutgers back to within 5. Rolls it forward. Yeah, the last one was a mistake. Powers it to Slagle. Ortega has to one-hand it. Clayton rolls it over and out. Back-to-back hitting errors from the Hawks. It's 19-15. Just got a little sloppy here all of a sudden. Antipa again. She's on a little bit of a run. 3 in a row for Rutgers. Goes at Slagle again. Ortega outside to Schmitz. Off the block and scores. Just powered it right through. 20-15 on Schmidt's 4th kill of the set. Reeds rolls back into the front row. Clayton goes out. Boyer back to serve for the Hawks. 20-15. Boyer goes over. D'Lo middle attack, blocked but out. That was McNamara with a good swing there from the middle. D'Lo to serve now. Couple bounces, and here she comes. One step, fired. Off the tape, good play by Reeds. Ortega pushes it outside to Schmitz. Oh, wide again. Hawks really hurting themselves with unforced errors. Rutgers crawls back within 3 at 20-17. The Hawks will take a timeout. We'll go ahead and take a short break as well. 30 seconds. You're listening College. Hawk fans, get a taste of game day at your home by stopping by Molly's Cupcakes and picking up your favorite cookie or Rice Krispie treat to satisfy your sweet tooth craving. Molly's Cupcakes, located off Clinton Street in the heart of downtown Iowa City. Rutgers on a bit of a run here, closed it to 20-17, as the Hawks now hitting .259 and six hitting errors after the fast start. So 5 hitting errors to 5 kills here since the last break. It's allowed Rutgers to crawl their way back into the set. Rutgers still hitting .278, Hawks down to .259. D'Lo, one-step serve. Goes at Slagle. Great pass to Ortega. Middle attack, Reitz. Connections off, but scores. Didn't get the full-on swing. They kind of whiffed a little bit, but Reitz was able to kind of wipe enough of her fingers on it to get it over and found a home. 21-17, Hawks lead. Bizzario right down the line again. Ball's tight to the net. Oh, good break. That'll probably go as an ace on the Cheslick pass. Ball caught the top of the tape. D'Lo didn't do anything with it. D'Lo checks out. Malika checks back in. Rotating setters here. 22-17, Hawks lead. See if they can close this out. Bizzario right down the line again. Good pass this time. Malika goes right side. Kojedinovic tips it. Diving play by Boyer. Bizzario gets it. Schmitz, big swing. Oh, calls the touch. Not sure what the coach is. She's asking where the touch came from. The down ref immediately calls touch. Kojedinovic over to talk to the up ref. We'll see if it stands or she's going to have to use a challenge. Again, the ball landed at the corner judge's feet. She wasted no time. Immediately called touch. Didn't call the ball in or out. We'll go to a challenge. Kind of a big play. 22-18 to 23-17 is quite a difference. We'll see what we get here on the replay review. As it stands, it'll go as a Schmitz kill, her 5th of the set. Ball is clearly out, but again, the line judge made no reference to that at all, immediately calling the touch and awarding the Hawks the point. That ball looks over the top of the block. I don't think we're going to catch a break there as a Hawk fan, so we'll see what happens here. Hawk fans, are you looking for a lifestyle change? A place where people encourage progress, not perfection? Come to Versa Fitness, located in Coralville, for direction, purpose, and results. Visit their website at versafitnesstraining.com to sign up today and start your two-week free trial. Or contact Versa Fitness at 319-351-2300. Hawks have been pretty good here in the early going. We'll skip the kill stat line, but we've got Jocelyn Boyer with five digs here in the early going. Hawks do have a block. Kojedinovic leads the Rutgers offense with 3 kills. Cheslick has 2. As Rutgers only has 7 kills so far in the set. Again, pretty minimal swings as they've had a hard time making that first pass so that they can run offense. Hawks have 10 more swings here in the set, so really getting an opportunity to take swings and get after it. So it's kept Rutgers in the set. The 4 Hawks service errors, although the Hawks do have 3 aces now. Slagle's got 2, and Courtney Bizzario was credited with 1. So see if the Hawks can continue to put pressure on the receive game for Rutgers, because it's worked out pretty well so far. Looks like the down ref has made his final determination. Just based on what I saw in the replay, I think this is going to end up being side out Rutgers. Sure enough, no touch called, so we'll flip that, give Schmitz the error instead of the kill, and we're at 22-18 now. And we've got Cheslick back to serve for Rutgers. So Hawks by 4, still in control of the set here. Goes right down the line. Schmitz. Pizarro. Middle attack. Jones. Dug up. Bolika. Middle back row attack. Tipped over. Uses Pizarro. Boyer has to platform it over to Reentz. Reentz goes right down. Dug up by Chitty. Bolika platforms it. Right side. Oh. Maximova puts it off the block and scores as the ball lands just out of bounds. Rutgers back to within 3, 22-19. Cheslick to serve again. Running jump serve right down the line. Schmitz. Pizarro back to outside to Schmitz. Off the block and scores. Gets her 5th kill that time. 23-19. Hawks within 2 of the set. Looks like the Hawks are about to make 2 substitutions roll through. Down ref stopped them, but see what happens there. Lowry checking in for Schmitz. Black checks in for Slagle. So Lowry will serve. Leanne from Castle Rock, Colorado. The freshman serves. Oops. Steps in front of Libero. Bolika right side to Kojadinovic. Off the block. Dug up by Boyer. Pizarro. Right side attack to Reentz. No block there, but doesn't get it down. Bolika again called in the net. That's probably going to go as a Hawk kill, and we've got a handful of set points. 24-19. Hawks in charge. Lowry to serve. She goes over at Maximova again. Middle attack. Big swing goes long. And the Hawks take set 1, 25-19 on the hitting error from McNamara. Good quick start from the Hawks. They take set 1, 25-19. Got a 3-minute timeout. We'll go ahead and take 2 of them here. And we'll come back. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball on Learfield, IMG College. Welcome back to Extreme Arena and Hawkeye Volleyball. I'm John Evans. Hawks score the last 3 points of set 1 to take it 25-19. Hawks offense charged. Adina Schmitz stayed hot. She followed up her good ending to last weekend as she 5 kills in the first set on 2 hitting errors, hit 300. Also threw in a couple digs just for good measure, and Rutgers served almost exclusively at her, so she was a busy player in the first set. And the Hawks had pretty good balance. Courtney Pizarro with 3 kills on 7 swings, hit 286. Audrey Black had 3 kills on 4 swings, did have 1 hitting error, so she hit 500. Toss in a couple swings and kills from Maya Jones. And then the Hawk middles, Blythe Reentz and Hannah Clayton each had a kill. The defensive end was short up. You had a couple digs from, a couple blocks from, the 1 block from Jones and Black as they teamed up for that. You had 6 digs from Jocelyn Boyer, who really captained the back row. So did a really nice job getting balls up in the air and letting the Hawks play. So Hawks take set 1, 25-19. And they'll serve to start set 2. Pizarro started off for the Hawks. She walks it forward and takes a smack. Maximova, Dobolika. Right side to Kojadinovic. Off the block. Dug by Slagle. Pizarro. Middle attack. Jones has to tip it. Dug up though. Bolika pushes it right side to Kojadinovic again. High again off the block. Boyer will get this one easy too. Pizarro outside to Schmitz. Off the block and scores. Good persistence by the Hawks. Better swings the whole rally there. The block was good. Never got the kill block, but was always getting it up in the air, giving them a chance to play it. Pizarro to serve. Hawks up 1-0. Oh, just long. Chitty jumped under it, and it went over the end line. Service error number 5 for the Hawks. And we're tied at 1. Cheslick back to serve. Running puncher. Slagle ducks out of the way. Teams trade service errors. 2-1 Hawks lead. Black checks in for Slagle. Schmitz back to serve. Hannah Clayton had the itch to go back in the game, but that would have put her in the back left position for Boyer. I think she could do it, but I'm not sure they're ready to see that quite yet. Smits will serve. Spins it and comes forward. Goes cross. Balika pushes it right side. Maximova chops it over. Diving play by Smits, but not enough as it hits the stand. We're tied at 2. Good kill by Maximova. Libero, Chitty back to serve for Rutgers. One step, fires, Smits. Pizzario, middle attack, Jones. Nice play. Ball was at the peak of Jones' jump. She couldn't really take a big swing at it, but she was higher than the block and just tipped it right over into the hole. 3-2 Hawks. Reed's back to serve. Left side of the court, comes forward. Goes hard. Couldn't quite see who got that one. Balika pushed it out to Maximova. And she finds the far corner. 3-all. She's heating up. A couple of really good swings there. She kind of went up and over the block there and found the far corner. Kojadinovic now in the left-handed jump serve. Big toss, rolls it forward, off the tape. That'll go as an ace. That's a tough one. Person transitioning in front of the net, I suppose, has to kind of keep their eyes on the ball the whole time. And that goes for Rutgers' first ace. Kojadinovic will get another swing. Rutgers has their first lead at 4-3. Big left-handed toss, left-handed rip, goes higher over. Boyer, Pizzario. Smits has to tip it from the back row. Balika, right side. Blocked it in! Black and Clayton get the block on. That was a slide from Kovic. And the Hawks tie it back up at 4. Jones checks out. Ortega checks in and she'll serve. A little hop, a little fire. Goes to Kojadinovic. Balika, right side. I'm sorry, that went outside to Maximova, and she gets a third kill here in the rotation. 5-4, Rutgers is on top. Good news for the Hawks. Maximova goes back to serve. Now serving. Should put Chesley back in the front row. Off the tape again. Black. Ortega. Clayton through the block and scores. Great set by Ortega there, doing a little gymnastics to lean all the way backwards, push it from the middle of the court all the way to the right side pin for Clayton. And we're tied at 5. Slagle came back in for Black. She'll serve over on the left side of the court. Goes basically right down the line. And that'll go as an ace. Kojadinovic couldn't handle it. Actually, that was Maximova that couldn't handle it. Slagle's third ace. Doing a great job at the service line. Rolls it forward. Same spot. Balika. Right side attack. And that block is on the Hawkeye side. So give the kill to Grokovic. And we're tied at 6. And Tipa back in to serve now for Rutgers. McNamara came back into the front row for Rutgers. Low bounces again. Little hop, right down. Slagle, good pass to Ortega. Right side attack to Pizzario. Off the block, dug up one-handed. Comes over to the Hawks side. Boyer, Ortega pushes it out to Smits. Off the block and scores. Kill number 7 for Smits. And that gives the Hawks a 7-6 lead. Reeds goes back into the front row. Clayton goes out. Boyer back to the service line for the Hawks. See if the Hawks can extend the lead here. Boyer down the left side. Punches it. Chitty. Balika. Right outside attack. Dug by Smits. Ortega chases it down. Pushes it way behind her to Pizzario, but it's dug up. Kojadinovic. Balika. Off the antenna. Bad swing there from Cheslick. She puts it right into the antenna, trying to rip it down the line. And the Hawks have a 2-point lead, 8-6. Boyer to serve for the Hawks. Comes forward right down the line again. Kind of trickled to the middle. Balika rolls it over. Dug by Boyer. Ortega. Middle attack. Reitz finds it. But dug up by Kojadinovic. Pushed outside. Cheslick through the block and scores. Good strong swing from Cheslick. And she gets the kill, pulls Rutgers back to within one, 8-7. Balika back to serve. 8-7, Hawks lead set 2, took set 1. Balika goes long. Nice job by Slagle to duck under. 9-7, Hawks lead. Rosario back to serve for the Hawks. Courtney takes some swings, comes forward. She serves here from the right side. Great serve. Got into it. Balika diving play. That'll go for an ace there for Courtney. 10-7 Hawks lead. Courtney, one of the few that serves over here on the right side near me. Takes her bounce. She's actually outside the edge of the court now. Walks her way back in, trying to create an angle. Goes sharp cross. Another bad pass. Platform by the outside. Gets a swing, but it's blocked. Reentz plays it. Rosario has the platform. Schmitz off the block. Dug up. Back to the Hawks side. Boyer. Rosario. Middle attack. Jones. Got it. Amaya Jones hammers it home. 11-7 Hawks lead. Hawks again running just good quality offense there. Rosario to serve. Sharp cross again. Oh, just misses the back line as Chitty ducks under. Hawks thought about a quick challenge, but Coach Brown will go ahead and challenge it. It was close. Hard to tell for me I'm about as far away from the line where that ball hit as possible. But we'll see what the line judge says. Courtney has a couple aces already today. And 2 aces, 2 service errors. We'll see which this one goes as for. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Homewood Suites and Home to Suites by Hilton each offer guests spacious suites, complimentary breakfast, 24-hour fitness center, pool, hot tub, guest laundry, and convenient locations. Let their warm and friendly staff take care of you and your family when you visit Hawkeye Country. Hawks took set 1, 25-19. On top here in set 2, we'll see what the lead is. Adina Schmidt continuing her good roll. She has 7 kills here through about a set and a half, hitting 357 on the match. Amaya Jones starting to heat up as well. She has 4 kills on just 6 swings, so hitting 667 so far. Back row captain Jocelyn Boyer doing a great job back there. 8 digs for her today. Slagle also has 3. So she's doing, back row players doing a fine job back there. Hawks haven't had a lot of actual blocks that turned into points, but really have done a really nice job of getting their hands on balls, slowing it down, and allowing Jocelyn Boyer, Maddie Slagle, and Dina Schmidt to be able to dig the ball up and actually be able to not only just get the ball back for the Hawks, but to be able to run system out of it. So not scrambling around when they get the ball back, but being able to run good plays and have full options on offense. So the Hawks can continue to pass well. We'll be in for a short day that'll end in the Hawks' favor. Had a little stretch in the first set where they kind of lost their passing and caused the hitting percentage to dip a little bit. We'll see how the Hawks do. They're hitting 455 here in set 2, so really have it going pretty well. He's back with his decision. Decides that the ball was long. So the service error stands. Courtney's 3rd on the day now. But the Hawks still lead 11-8. We'll send Chesley back to the service line for Rutgers. Runs forward. Floats it at Slagle. Good pass to Rosario outside Smith. Off the block. Pancaked up. Looked like Balika might have got a pancake, but nobody was around to help her. So Smith's 8th kill makes it 12-8 Hawkeyes. Smith checks out now. Lowry comes in to serve. Slagle goes out. Black comes in. Took the Hawks let Schmitz play the back row the first time through and then bring Lowry in the second time. The freshman right from the middle of the court serves. Great serve. Belika, middle attack. Tipped over, left-handed. Hawks are going to get it up, though. Pisario punches it over. We're in play. Belika, right side. Kojadinovic through the block. Dug by Lowry. Pisario pushes it outside to Smith. Or that's Black. Dug by Chitty. Rutgers are going to get it up. Belika platforms it over. Lowry. Pisario outside to Black. Big swing. And that's a kill. What a play. 13-8 Hawks lead. Solid play by the Hawks all the way around there. Painter's going to check in for Rutgers. She'll go into the back row for Cheslick. Lowry to serve. Hawks by 5 here in set 2. Lowry just dips it over. Belika has the platform up way outside. Swings over. Boyer. Pisario, Black, big swing, off the block and finds the Hawkeye side of the court. That was McNamara and Kojadinovic with the block on Black. 13-9, Hawks still lead. Chitty, the libero, back to serve for Rutgers. Walks forward, smacks it right down the line. Lowry, tough pass, Pisario, Black off the net. Swings high, dug up by Painter. Ball's tight, rolled, oh my. Looked a little awkward from Rutgers, but give him the point. Had to be McNamara, I would guess. Good play by Belika. The ball was tight to the net. She found a way to get it up and playable. And that was Grokovic that got the kill. Lowry, Pisario. Jones is dug up. Rolled over. Pisario has to dig that. Boyer platforms it behind her to Black. Dug up again. Uses Pisario. Boyer platforms it behind her to Black again. Through the block this time and scores. Good persistence there. Really solid first swing from Black. Was dug up by Chitty. Came back over to the Hawks side. Boyer puts 2 really good balls out there for Black to take strong swings at. The Hawks lead set 2, 14-10. Reeds to serve. Comes sharp cross. Bad pass. Rutgers out of system. Chitty has to platform it over. Lowry. Pisario. Right side to Clayton. Dug up by Belika. Chitty. Kojadinovic. Oh, off Pisario's shoulder. She was trying to duck out of the way as Kojadinovic went sharp cross. Give her the kill, though, and it's 14-11. Left-handed jump serve coming. Big toss. Here she comes. Into the net. She'd been messing with the tape a couple times, so missed that one. Service error gives the Hawks the 4-point lead back. Jones goes out. Ortega checks in. And she'll serve. Ortega right down the line again. Bad pass, but Belika tips it over. Dug by Clayton. Boyer one hands it up. Belika. Kojadinovic back row attack. Dug by Lowry. Ortega chases it down. Pushes it up to Black. Off the block. Ooh, great diving play. Painter will put it up. Free ball over. Lowry. Ortega. Middle attack. Clayton scores. Painter went one way. Chitty went the other. Clayton split the middle in between and gets the kill. 16-11 Hawks lead. Clayton's third kill. Ortega right down the line. Painter. Belika pushes it outside. Maximova. Oh. Good kill from Maximova as she got it past the diving Boyer. Boyer got a hand on it. Just couldn't get the ball up. It was more sideways and down. Cheslick checks back into the front row for Painter. And that puts Maximova back to the service line. Walks forward. Rips it. Boyer. Good pass. Ortega. Black off the block. Oh, good cover by Lowry. Ortega back to Black again. Short approach, but dug up. Rutgers is out of system, back row swing. Boyer gets the ball up. Clayton pushes it to Pisario. Great play. Uses this, Belika pushes it outside. Hawks block it. Back on the Rutgers side. Belika pushes it back row attack. Maximova. Pisario dives and gets it. Boyer pushes it over. Clayton, great play to keep it on the Rutgers side. Belika, slide. Clayton digs it. Ortega. Oh, no. Ortega kind of lost her footing. I think then made the aggressive play of, I'm going to push this over. Unfortunately, as she was falling backwards, she pushed it into the net. So the attack error from Ortega lets Rutgers creep back within 3, 16-13. Maximova walks forward, rips it. Lowry tried to make a play. Unfortunately, the ball was probably out, and she wasn't able to get on top of it, and the ball went off of her long, so the service ace for Maximova, and Rutgers back within 2, 16-14. Walks forward, and Maximova knew her last serve was probably out, so she made an adjustment this time and pulled it low into the net. So the ace to the air. The Hawks have the field goal lead, 17-14. Slagle checks back into serve. Schmitz checks back into the front row. See if the Hawks can get on a little run here. Slagle over on the left side. Some low bounces. Comes forward. Chitty gets a good pass to Belika. Oh, man, that was perfect. Chitty with a great ball to Belika, with a perfect ball to... That was a perfect ball to Grokovich, and she hammered it home. That's her 4th kill. Got Antipa back to the service line for Rutgers. Hawks still cling to the 2-point lead. Rolls it at Slagle. Ortega. Bizarro, yes. McNamara was way late, which left a one-on-one block for Bizarro. She cut it inside of him, scored easily. But she gets her 4th kill. Hawks lead 18-15. Boyer back to the service line. Right down the line. Belika, right side again. That ball off the... No. I think we've got this back. Wow, they said it went off the Hawkeye block and off the antenna. So we'll give the middle attack the kill. And that'll put Belika back to the service line. Belika comes forward, punches it over. Slagle, good pass to Ortega. Right side attack to Bizarro. High off the block. And that'll go for a kill. 19-16. Hawks hanging around. Can't quite put Rutgers away at this point. Rutgers go ahead and call a timeout. Hawks lead set 2, 19-16. Took set 1, 25-19. We'll go ahead and take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball in Learfield, IMG College. Hawkeyes. Hawks lead set 2, 19-16. Kind of a back and forth set. Hawks pushed out to an early lead. Rutgers snuck back in. Actually, Rutgers held an early lead in the set. Iowa kind of pulled away through the middle a little bit. Rutgers have battled back. But Hawks now have the 19-16 lead. Hawks hitting .310 here in this set, so we'll see if they can continue the hot swinging and close out this first set. I'm sorry, the second set. Bizarro to serve. Comes across, sharp cross again. Good pass. Belika pushes it right side, or I'm sorry, outside. Diving play by Slagle. Bizarro platforms it. Schmitz blocked, covered by Jones. Platform by Bizarro again. Schmitz another good swing. Diving play by Rutgers. They're going to get it up in the air, but not back to the Hawkeye side. Chitty with a good play. Cheslick was aware and got it back up in the air, but Rutgers couldn't do anything on the third contact. And it's 20-16, Hawks lead. Good action there. Schmidt's 9th kill of the day. Bizarro comes forward, goes cross again. Chitty, tight to Belika. Blocked by Jones, back onto the Rutgers side. Belika again. Kojadinovic goes high over the block. Dug by Reitz. Gets out of the way. Bizarro platforms into Schmitz. And through the block again. Adina Schmitz, kill number 10. Hawks lead 21-16. Good scramble play from the Hawks. Bizarro to serve again. Maximova, Belika, middle attack. Diving play by Slagle. Boyer platforms it to Schmitz. Off the block, dug up by Belika. Chitty Right side, or I'm sorry, back to the outside. Dug by Slagle. Bizario, middle attack. Jones has to just punch it over. Dug by Belika. Chitty again. Kojadinovic rolls it over. Dug by Reeds. Bizario to Schmitz. Off the block and scores. Neither line judge called it, but the up ref got it right away. Hawks up 22-16 and back in charge here after the 4-0 run. Bizario to serve again. Goes right at Maximova. Belika pushes it outside. Oh, blocked by Reeds. She blocks Cheslik. And the block makes it 23-16. Ball rolled along the top of the tape. Fell on the Rutgers side. Rutgers making a little change in the receiving pattern here. See if they can shake up Bizario's look as Hawks are on a 5-0 run here. Bizario goes hard. Maximova, Belika, tipped over. Diving play by Boyer. Bizario just platforms it over. Belika, middle attack, block. Bizario gets it up with her hands. Boyer, Terence. Wait, net call. Net call and the Hawks score. Give Reens the kill. Set point Hawks, 24-16 Hawks lead. Reens with a good solid kill from the right side there. Bizario walks it forward, looking to finish it up, and goes in the net. 24-17, Hawks still in charge. Cheslik will go back to the service line. We'll see if the Hawks can finish it up this time. Runs forward. Diving play, Schmitz. Boyer, good play just to get it up there. Hawks had to free ball it over. Belika to Kojadinovic. Blocked by Jones and Schmitz. And the Hawks take set 2, 25-17. Hawks took set 1, 25-19. They take set 2, 25-17. Obviously, they have a 2-0 lead. We've got a minute halftime break. We're going to take just a couple minutes. We will be right back. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball, Learfield IMG College. 30 kills in the match, 11 from Medina Schmitz, 5 each from Courtney Bizario and Audrey Black, 4 from Amaya Jones. We got 3 from Hannah Clayton, and Blythe Reens has chipped in 2. Evenly balanced offense. We've got Courtney Bizario with 5 assists. We've got Bailey Ortega with 11. And again, you're talking about how some of the good balls that Jocelyn Boyer put out there. Jocelyn Boyer has 5 assists today, so she's done a really nice job putting balls out there as the Hawk offense. When it's been out of system, when Rutgers has been able to use the libero or use the setter and cause Iowa to have to do something different, Jocelyn's done a really good job of putting the ball where it belongs. And in addition to that, you toss in 10 digs for her, and she's had a really solid floor match. You get 6 digs from Maddie Slagle as well, and you throw in another 5 from Blythe Reens, who's done a fantastic job covering tips, or again with the block, getting her hands on balls. She's done a really nice job of covering up the edges. Rutgers back to serve. Looks like they spun their rotation a little funny because Belika was back to serve, but Cheslik will serve instead. So Hawks lead 2-0. They'll try to close this match out for their first sweep of the season. Cheslik to serve for Rutgers, right down the line. He gets it into Schmitz. Boyer platforms it to Schmitz. Dug by Chitty. Belika comes outside to Maximov, off the block by Boyer. Ortega pushes it back out to Schmitz. Off the block and scores. Hawks out to a 1-0 lead. Jones into the front row. Courtney Bizario back to the service line. She spent a lot of time there to finish up set 2, see if she can give the Hawks a little lead. Shanked pass. Out of system. Oh my. Cheslik with a bad pass. But Maximova did a nice job kind of putting it back into the center of the court, and the two Rutgers players, Kojadinovic and Velika, ran away from it, and the ball just found a home on the Rutgers side. So 2-0 Hawks. Bizario, diving play. Velika has the platform at Maximova. Off the block. Slagle. Bizario, right side to Reens. Block, but dug by Bizario, but over onto the Rutgers side, out of bounds. Give the block to Rutgers, the hitting error to Reens. 2-1 Hawks lead. Chitty back to serve. She walks, punches it. Schmitz, bad pass. Boyer back outside to Schmitz. Goes, oh, through the block, finds the home. Everybody on Rutgers sidelines begging for it out. Didn't look out to me, but again, I don't know this line at all, but there will be an immediate challenge. So we'll see how that goes. As we're testing the Schmitz kill to the back line. The last one, it was McNamara and Maximova who got the block on Reens. Courtney's one before that actually went for a service ace because Rutgers never really had control of it. So that was Courtney's. What does she have now? She has 3 service aces on the day. Iowa Volleyball is brought to you by the University of Iowa Sports Medicine, offering sports injury prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation to athletes of all ages and skill level. University of Iowa Sports Medicine, team physician of your Iowa Hawks. Hawks do an interesting thing in timeouts, not so much in this one as we've got Grunkemeyer and Goose Tubbs doing a little dance move, a little dance party down there. Generally in the timeouts, the first half of the timeout has been broken into position groups, and the coaches are off to the side, and the position groups are kind of talking through what they're working on, and then they come into the huddle for the back half of the timeout and go over whatever things they need to do. But it's an interesting dynamic watching the coaches or watching the players get to self-coach a little bit, go through things, and you kind of see the dynamic and personality as you watch the bench here in the timeout now. And you've got the couple of dance parties and a couple of the freshmen getting together talking, and it's kind of the whole mix there. Looks like he's done as he's over with the official score. We'll see what we'll see whether the Hawks are up 2 or we're tied at 2. He called the ball out, so we are tied at 2 on what turns into an Adina Schmitz servant or hitting error. So the line judge has done some nice things for Adina, but she's been turned over twice. So we're tied at 2, and Chitty to serve. Boyer diving play. Bizario outside to Schmitz. She gets this kill as she goes right into the block, and they drag it down on the Rutgers side. 3-2 Hawks lead. Black checks in for Slagle to play the front row, and Schmitz goes back to the service line. So that's 13 now for Adina. Might only be 12. I think they might need a correction on that one. Schmitz comes forward. Bad pass. Back row attack. Rolls it over. Dug by Bizario. Boyer will have to platform it from the back row. Schmitz with the back row attack. Rolls it over. Dug up. Velika middle attack. Blocked. Dug up. Velika pushed it right side. Kojadinovic blocked. Dug up again. Covered on the Rutgers side. Oh, that one got through. Jones was late getting out there. A lot of action at the net, so Jones wasn't able to get there, and Kojadinovic hit it inside the black block to score. She started hot. That was just her 5th kill of the afternoon or early evening now. Left-handed jump serve coming again. Big high toss, rolls it forward. Into the net again. That's 2 in a row for her. She had a good little run early with 2 straight service errors for her now. Hawks lead 4-3. Reens back to the service line, far left side of the court. Walks forward, is right down the line. Kojadinovic, Velika, Maximova over the block and scores. Reeds tried to make a diving play, but couldn't quite get there. And Boyer will come back in for her to play the back row. Maximova back to serve. She goes off Schmitz for the service error, or the service ace off Schmitz, so 5-4. Rutgers takes the lead. Schmitz, Pisario, Jones off the block, balls up to Belika. Right side to Cheslick, block, covered by Chitty. Belika, back row attack, sails it long. Voivodovich hit it long from the back row. We're tied at 5. Ortega, right down the line, goes right through Cheslick's hands for the service ace. Good power serve there. Cheslick couldn't handle it. The Hawks retake the lead, 6-5. Hawks up 2-0 here in the first weekend, or first match of the doubleheader. Cheslick, much better pass this time. Belika. Oh, nice job. That was Grokovich on the slide. She got the good right side attack. Tied at 6. That'll play Antipa back to the service line for Rutgers. She checks in. McNamara back in the front row. Schmitz and Boyer to receive the serve. One step pop. Boyer. Good pass to Ortega. Outside to Black. Through and scores. Big swing there. With Black the kill. She goes out eventually. She goes out. Slagle checks in. Maddie will serve. Maddie Slagle, the junior, comes forward, punches it over. Chitty, Belika, back row attack. Has to be tipped over. Great tip though. Pisario, Ortega. Schmitz behind her. She's blocked, covered. Oh, Slagle can't quite punch it over. Schmitz wasn't able to take an approach. The ball was kind of pinned on that left side of the court, so the Rutgers block was there. So the block got the better of her that time. 7-6 Rutgers leads. I'm sorry, 7-7. Belika. Oh, what a drop ball that was. Slagle got caught a little flat-footed. Ball landed well in front of her. And the ace makes it 8-7. Belika to serve again. Runs it forward. Goes at Slagle again. Slagle gets a better pass. This time Ortega to Schmitz. Off the block, covered by Slagle. Ortega, middle attack, Clayton. Block, covered by Boyer. Pisario punches it over to Schmitz. Off the block, dug by Slagle. Ortega rolls it over. Back on the Hawk side again. Boyer back behind her to Schmitz. Off the block and scores. The Rutgers block was phenomenal that point, but unfortunately they could never terminate it. I said unfortunately for Rutgers. And that persistent Hawks, as Schmitz gets the kill by powering it through, and we're tied at 8. Boyer to serve. Punches it cross court. Big swing, dug up by Slagle. Ortega, middle attack, Reens. It's off, but Hawkeyes get it, comes back to their side. Schmitz, Ortega, Reens punches it right into the block. Set was low, not a lot Reens could do with it, and she hit it right into McNamara, who pushed it right back at her. Cheslick back to serve for Rutgers. Slagle, Ortega, right side is, Courtney with a great play. Set was pushed way outside. Courtney used all of her 6'5" frame to reach over, grab it, flip it kind of through the block, and wiped it into the center of the court. And the Hawks tie it at 9, and Pisario killed her 6th. Pisario comes cross, off the top of the tape. Belika pushes it outside, Maximova right down the line and scores. 10-9 Rutgers lead. Maximova has been very good today. 6 kills on just 1 error. 13 swings. Chitty back to serve for Rutgers. One step pop. Oh, Slagle thought it was out. It was not. It was a foot in. That ball looked like it was floating, and then just the bottom fell out of it. And Rutgers up by 2, 11-9. Hawks need to get moving here. Punches at Slagle again. Good pass. Bizarro slide to Jones. Into the block and scores. Maximova and let's see, that was Grokovich. Drug it down on their side. Hawks back within 1, 11-10. Lowry checks in for Schmitz. Black into the front row for Slagle. See if the Hawks can get something going here. Lowry from the center of the court. 1, 2, 3, go. Maximova, ball's tight. Schmidt, oh, that was Black that punched it over. Rains. Bizarro pushed it all the way out to Black, who goes long. Hitting air from the Hawks makes it 12-10 Rutgers. Black just didn't quite get a good snap on that. Pojedinovic back to the service line. Here comes the left-handed jump serve again. We'll see. I expect a good one this time. Big toss, walks forward, rips it. Boyer, great pass. Bizarro, Jones, scores. Pojedinovic took a little bit off of it to make sure she got it in. Boyer handled it perfectly. Allowed the Hawks to run all the offense they wanted. Bizarro gave Jones a great ball, and Amaya hammered it home. 12-11 Rutgers. Reigns to serve. Right down the line. Pojedinovic off the net. Belika pushed it out to Maximova. Dug by Lowry. Bizarro pushed it out to Black. Good dig by Chesley. Chitty off the block, and that'll go for a point. Maximova took the Chitty set and pushed it off the block and scored. 13-11 Rutgers leads. Reigns goes out. Boyer back in to play the back row. Lowry, diving play. Bizarro platforms it to Black, who goes off the block and scores. Nice job by the Hawks to score there on an out-of-system ball. Kill number 7 for Black. Hawks back to within 1. Jones goes out. Ortega checks back in to serve. Gallop and a punch. Chitty, good pass to Belika. Right side attack dug by Ortega. Boyer behind her to Black. Off the block scores, but Black covers herself. Ortega, right side. Bizarro's dug up by Chitty. Belika pushes it to Chesley. Off the block, Boyer gets it. Ortega, right side to Bizarro, tips it perfectly. Goes over Chesley, and let's see, that was Grokovich to get the score. Bizarro's 7th kill, and we're tied at 13. Ortega right down the line again. Chesley tight to Belika. Back row attack, Pojedinovic. Nice job there. Good back row swing. Looked a little awkward, but she chopped it sideways. Kind of came to the sharp near sideline. Went around the block easily and scored. Rutgers retakes the lead 14-13. Pojedinovic, that's her 6th kill. And Tipo back to serve. Walks it forward, takes a rip. Lowry, good pass to Ortega. Slide to Clayton. Dug up by Maximova. Belika, right side to Pojedinovic. She sails it wide on the back row attack. Tied at 14. Slagle for Black to serve. Schmitz for Lowry into the front row. Hawks hitting just 154 here in set 3, but they're hanging around tied at 14, so they get the offense rolling again. Finish this up. Slagle to serve. Goes right down the line. Chitty to Belika, right side attack. Ooh. McNamara with a good slide, and she powered it right through the block and off Boyer. Rutgers retakes the lead 15-14. Belika back to the service line. Couple of angry slams into the ground. She bounces it low, and here she comes. Punches it over. Slagle. Decent pass to Ortega. Way outside of Smits. Has to roll it over, but finds the home. Boy, Maximova. Easy for me to say sitting up here. It looks like she should have had it. Looks like she thought Malika was going to go get it. And Malika's the setter. It's really not her ball if anyone else is around. Tied at 15. We'll play this third set to 10. Boyer chops it over. Good pass. Malika, right side attack again. Blocked. Covered. Covered. All right. Schmitz gets the block on the slide this time. As she got the better of McNamara there. And the Hawks take the 16-15 lead. And Rutgers will take a timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second break with them as well. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball on Learfield, IMG College. Volleyball, Hawks lead set 3, 16-15, and lead the match 2-0. Hey Hawk fans, get a taste of game day at your home by stopping by Molly's Cupcakes and picking up your favorite cookie or Rice Krispie treat to satisfy your sweet tooth craving. Molly's Cupcakes, located off Clinton Street in the heart of downtown Iowa City. Hawks getting going a little bit, 185 here in set 3. 15 kills now from Adina Schmitz. I'm trying to check my numbers here. That might be certainly a season high out of Adina. Let's see, Adina's season high for kills is 10. Career high is 14. So yeah, Adina with a 15 career high for kills. Boyer with the serve. Balika outside. Sailed long by Cheslick. And the Hawks on a little bit of run here, 17-15. Boyer's serve again. Hawks on a 3-0 run now to take a 2-point lead. Boyer goes cross. Oh, just wide. Cheslick lets it land between her legs. Wow. Hawks looking to their bench players to find out if that ball was in or not. Nobody's given them a real good idea, so we'll go ahead and call that a service error on no challenge. Running serve, Schmitz. Good pass. Ortega, right side of Bizarro, off the block and scores. 18-16, Hawks lead. Bizarro, kill number 8. To go with 18 assists, 6 digs, and 3 aces. Another all-around floor game from Courtney. And she goes back to the service line. Hawks by 2, 7 points away. Courtney comes forward. Oh, diving play by Chitty. Balika pushes it outside. Maximova. Oh, that was power. Boyer tried to get both hands on it, but couldn't do anything with it. Maximova, kill number 9 for her. Hitting just under 500, 471. Chitty back to serve. Walk, walk, punch. Diving play by Slagle. Bizarro outside to Schmitz. High off the block, dug up. It's tight though. Balika has to push it back. Maximova has to roll it over. Dug by Slagle. Bizarro pushes it back up to Schmitz again. And she scores right down the line over Balika's head. Everyone's a career high. That's 16 now for Adina. She'll go ahead and check out. Lowry will come in to serve for her. Slagle goes out. Black heads back into the front row. Lowry again serves right from the center of the court. Pulls her arm back, takes it hop forward and goes. Maximova, Balika back out to Maximova. Diving play by Boyer, chased down by Bizarro, swing by Black. Oh, off the block and scores for Rutgers. That was Grokovic and, yep, Kojadinovic got that one. So Rutgers back within 1, 19-18. Kojadinovic back to serve. Spins it, tosses it, swings at it. Lowry, not really good pass. Bizzario, Black has to just roll it over. Diving play there, Cheslick. Ooh, great slide by Grokovich again. We're tied at 19. Hit a sharp angle. Bizzario was able to get hands on it, but really just pushed it out of bounds on the other side. 19 all here. Kojadinovic spins, tosses, rips. Lowry is aced. Black can't chase it down. Rutgers retakes the lead 20-19. Coach Brown will go ahead and call timeout. We'll go ahead and take a short break as well. Rutgers leads set 3, 20-19. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball from Learfield IMG College. Welcome back to Hawkeye Volleyball. Hawks trail set 3, 20-19. Did take the first two sets, 25-19 and 25-17. Hawkeye fans, are you looking for a lifestyle change? A place where people encourage progress, not perfection? Come to Versa Fitness, located in Coralville, for direction, purpose, and results. Visit their website at versafitnesstraining.com to sign up today and start your 2-week free trial. Or contact Versa Fitness at 319-351-2300. Kojadinovic back to serve for Rutgers. Rutgers leads 20-19. See if the Hawks can find a way to close this out and get the sweep. Big toss, rolls it forward. Boyer off the net again. Bizzario has the platform at the Black. Off the block, and she's blocked again. Balika and Grokovich get the block, and Rutgers are 4 points away from extending the match. 3 times in a row here, Kojadinovic has kind of won the serve as the Hawks have been out of system and forced to go to the outside. See if they can change that around with a good pass. Lowry, there we go. Jones in the middle, dug up by Chitty. Big swing. Oh, Cheslick from the back row. And Rutgers 22-19, 5-0 scoring run here in crunch time. See, I was thinking about making a substitution, didn't do it though. Kojadinovic at Lowry, good pass. Bizzario, Jones, dug up again. Boy, the Rutgers defense has really turned up. Maximova, blocked, punched over, Black gets it. Boyer, Reitz off the block and scores. Hawks needed that one. It wasn't pretty, but they got it. 22-20. See if they can find a way to get through here. Reitz to serve. Right down the line. Kojadinovic, Balika, Maximova. Off the net. Rolls onto the far side there. Hawks score on the hitting error, 22-21. Reitz again. Walks forward, right in the center. Tight. Jones goes up and gets it and scores on the overpass. We're tied at 22. Amaya Jones, kill number 7, goes up and gets it. Timeout Rutgers. We'll go ahead and take the short break as well. Tied at 22 in set 3. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball on Learfield IMG College. Suite Hotels, Homewood Suites and Home to Suites by Hilton each offer guests spacious suites, complimentary breakfast, 24-hour fitness center, pool, hot tub, guest laundry, and convenient locations. Let their warm and friendly staff take care of you and your family when you visit Hawkeye Country. 22 all here coming out of the timeout. Blythe Green's back at the service line. Blythe has 3 kills today, 5 digs, couple blocks. See if she can get her first ace of the day. This would be a great time for it. Kojadinovic, bad pass. Balika, Cheslick, back row attack, rolls it over. Bizzario gets it. Reitz uses hands out to Clayton, rolls it over. Dug up Cheslick. Balika outside to Maximova, blocked. Diving play by Reitz and goes back on the Rutgers side. Rutgers on the slide. Lowry with a great dig. Bizzario outside to Black, off the block. Oh, diving play, Balika. Oh, Hawks get it punched up, and we're free balled over. Rutgers in play, Balika outside to Maximova. She's blocked and the Hawks score! Hannah Clayton, Amaya Jones get the block. Hawks retake the lead, 23-22. What a block from the Hawks there. Reitz to serve. Right down the line. Kojadinovic to Balika. Slide. Scores. Grokovic. That play's been very effective. Grokovic has her 7th kill, and we're tied at 23. Maximova back to the service line for Rutgers. Comes over at Lowry. Good pass to Bizzario. Middle attack from Clayton. Chitty gets it up. Maximova, good job. Rolled over. Bizzario gets the dig. Lowry with a diving play. Bizzario punches it over. Balika, right side. Tipped over. Oh, what a play. Grokovic again. She scores on the slide again. And Rutgers will have set point. Timeout Hawks, though, before we get there. 24-23. Rutgers leads set 3. Timeout Iowa. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball on Learfield, IMG College. Welcome back to Extreme Arena and Hawkeye Volleyball. Looking to downsize from your family home? The new Oak Knoll East Campus is now open and offers many unique amenities for your active lifestyle. Call 319-351-1720 or visit oakknoll.com to set up your personal tour. Oak Knoll is a proud supporter of the Iowa Hawkeyes. Rutgers will be serving for the set here, trying to extend the match. They lead 24-23. Maximova back at the service line. She's had herself a day. 9 kills, 2 ace serves, a couple of assists, 5 digs, 3 blocks. Filling up the stat sheet nicely. I'll take a service error right here, though. She rolls it over at Boyer. Bizzario, slide to Jonesy. Off the block. Oh, and nobody covers for the Hawks. Rutgers takes set 3, 25-23, and we'll get some bonus volleyball. 7 kills apiece with Blythe Greens and Hannah Clayton getting 3 each. Hawks offense slumped a little there in set 3. Only hit 125, 13 kills with 8 hitting errors as the Rutgers block came alive a little bit. Really got a lot of hands on balls, made it where their diggers could get after it a little bit better. Speaking of diggers, Jocelyn Boyer, 15 digs so far for the Hawks. Maddie Slagle with 8. Courtney Bizzario also with 8 as she works on another triple-double. 7 kills, 20 assists, and 8 digs. So she'll have a chance to post her 3rd triple-double here as we play a 4th set. Rutgers led by Maximova, Anastasia Maximova, 9 kills now. Grokovic done a nice job, 8 kills, both of them hitting high percentage too, 333 and 467. And Kojadinovic and Chester, 6 kills and 4 kills, but hitting in the 091, 043 range. So Hawks have done a pretty good job on most of the hitters. A couple of hitters there have started to get off a little bit from Rutgers, and Hawks will need to slow them down so they can finish this up here in the 4th set. Hawks will serve to start the set. Courtney Bizzario back at the line for the Hawks. Hawks getting out blocked 8-6. They are winning the dig battle 48-43 and the kill battle 43-30. So Hawks get the offense turned on, they'll be just fine. Bizzario right down the line. Balika has to push it way outside. Maximova chops it over. One-handed by Smits. Smits rolls it over. Dug up. Balika in system, pushes it back out to Maximova. Through the block, diving Slagle can't get it. 1-0 Rutgers. Chitty back to serve. She's the libero. Slow walk. Pop. Slagle. Pizzario. Jones. Got it. Caught a little tape coming over, but nothing to slow it all the way down. Easy point then for Jones. Kill number 8 for her. And that'll send Schmitz back to the service line for the Hawks. Idina runs it forward. Goes cross. Diving play. Right side slide tipped over. Boyer pancakes it. Oh, that was a lot of ungood action from the Hawks on the lift. So they were able to get it up in the air. Jones used kind of open hands to shovel scoop it over. And so we'll give the kill to Grokovich there, and it's 2-1. Rutgers leads. Kojadinovic in her jump serve. You know the Hawks had trouble at the end of the set there. Big toss, big swing. Goes at Schmitz. It's tight to Pizzario. Jones through the block. Pancaked up, though. We're playing. Maximova. Blocked and scores. Reitz and Jones. Block Maximova. Jones said, if you're going to steal my kill, I'm going to get a block. So give her a block assist there, and the Hawks are tied at 2. Reitz back to the service line. Punches it over. Kojadinovic. Bolika right back to Kojadinovic, way off the net. Schmitz. Pizzario pushes it out to Black, who's got to kind of roll it. Kojadinovic. Bolika back to Maximova. Long. Couple of hitting errors now for Maximova. 3-2 Hawks lead. Reigns to serve. See if the Hawks can just put some distance here. Chitty. It's tight. Jones wins the joust with Bolika. Kill Jones, and it's 4-2. Amaya's 9th as she took the overpass and pounded it right back down on the joust. Reitz. Oh my. Cheslick steps in front of Chitty, and that'll go for a Reitz ace. Blythe's 7th on the year. Cheslick's going to go out now. Painter will check back in for her. Hawks up 5-2. Reitz runs it forward. Oh my, got under that one. It's funny, sometimes that substitution just changes the look, because Cheslick comes right back in for Painter now. You make that change and give the server a little different look and just get slightly uncomfortable. 5-3 Hawks lead. Maximova to serve. 1-2 walk and go. Schmitz, tough pass. Pizzario outside the antenna from the Jones swing, and the hitting error makes it 5-4. That play got a little out of whack from the beginning. Tough first pass from Schmitz. Pizzario couldn't put a ball right where Jones wanted it. Just the angle was funny. Maximova to serve again. Goes at Boyer. Pizzario. Clayton. Wide. 5-all. That was exactly what you wanted if you're a Hawk fan. But Hannah just had a sharp, sharp angle and hit it wide. Stop the run here. Maximova. Schmitz. Good pass. Pizzario to Clayton again. This time she gets it. Clayton's 4th kill. The Hawks retake the lead 6-5. Jones goes out, and Ortega comes to the service line. Bailey takes a rip right down the line. 8 Chitty up, but Rutgers is going to get it over. Free ball, Boyer, Ortega. Back row attack. Back row attack will give Schmitz the point. Not sure whether we had a touch call, net call, but whatever it was, it goes as a kill for Schmitz. 7-5 Hawks lead. Ortega right down the line again. Chitty lunges at it, but Bolika goes right side, blocked. Bolika covers. Maximova. Cheslick rolls it over. She's blocked. Covered again, though. And we're going to get us pushed it over. Bizarro, Ortega, middle attack. Clayton got it again. Hannah Clayton hammered it home. A good scramble play. Lots of moving around there. 8-5, Hawks lead. Ortega right down the line again. Chesley can't really handle it. Belika pushes it back out to Chesley. Schmitz punches it up. Ortega, middle to Clayton, slides it over. Chesley will get an outside swing. Dug by Boyer. Ortega, back row from Schmitz again, scores! Adina Schmitz, give her 17 kills. 4 in a row for the Hawks, and Rutgers has seen enough. They'll call timeout. 9-5, Hawks lead in set 4, and lead the match 2-1. We'll take a short break. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball in Learfield, IMG College. It's on what will hopefully be a Hawkeye win. Hawks look to close it out here in set 4. Adina Schmitz, 17 kills today, as I mentioned, career high. 6 digs, a couple blocks, hitting .371. And Amaya Jones up to 9 kills. Audrey Black up to 8 now, as the Hawks hitting .333 here in set 4. He's allowed to pull out to the lead. Ortega to serve. Goes right down the line again. Chesley, bad pass. Service ace Ortega. 10-5 Hawks. Ace number 2 on the day for Ortega. Give her 8 now on the year. And she'll serve again. Right into the net. 10-6. Hopefully that doesn't change the momentum. Antipa in to serve for Rutgers. Get a side out right away, Hawks. Schmitz and Boyer will get the Antipa serve here. Drop ball to Schmitz. Ortega outside of Black's. Got to tip it. Dug up by Vadinovich. Cheslick off the block and goes out over the inline, but Hawks touched it. 10-7. Cheslick kill number 5. Antipa to serve again. Gallops, punches it. Schmitz, diving play. Ortega, outside to Black, off the block. Goes just wide. Good eye by Boyer. Give Black the kill, number 9 for her on the afternoon. 11-7 Hawks lead. Black goes out. We're going to send Slagle back to the service line. Slagle to serve. 3 aces, 8 digs on the day. Goes cross court. Belika pushes it back out to Cheslick. Right down the line, but long. 12-7 Hawks. Slagle to serve again. Floats it over this time. Uses the middle. Nice play. Cheslick off the block, but nobody home for the Hawks to cover. 12-8 on the Cheslick kill. Belika back to serve for Rutgers. Runs it forward, takes a rip, goes at Slagle. Ortega, right side of his area, one-on-one. Dug up though. Belika pushes it right side. Kojedinovic, no block, home there and scores easily. Kill number 7 pulls Rutgers to within 3 at 12-9. Good move by Belika, pushing it all the way back to the right side. Hawks block wasn't able to get there. The middle couldn't close it up as Clayton couldn't get over there. Belika goes at Slagle. Good pass to Ortega. Middle attack from Clayton off the block. Clayton again. Dug up by Chitty. Belika tight in the net. Cheslick dug up by Boyer. Ortega back out to Schmitz. Off the block. Off the antenna. Point Hawks 13-9. 18 for Adina. Clayton out, Reese in. Boyer to the service line. Hawks by 4. Boyer punches it over. Chitty, bad pass. Belika, tough play. Hawks get it up in the air. Bazerio will get a swing. She goes up Belika. It's dug up. Cheslick. Oh, what a diving play by Slagle. Ortega. Smart play by Smith just to punch it over. Belika middle. Oh, right side attack. Kojadinovic got it. Hawks were always behind in that point, and Rutgers closed it out 13-10. Kojadinovic with kill number 8 for her, I'm sorry. Slagle, Ortega, right side of Bazerio, right down the line. Chitty gets it though. And back row attack, block. Rutgers is in system though. Kojadinovic, Slagle diving play. Ortega out to Schmitz. Got it! Adina Schmitz, deep corner scores. Hawks are sneaking up on it. 14-10 now. Bazerio to serve. In system, Maximova. Oh, she got it. Sharp cross. Good play there. Maximova went kind of sharp cross there. Boyer tried to dive and get it. Couldn't find it. 11 kills for Maximova now. Hawks lead 14-11. Chitty to serve. Knocks it over. Slagle. Good pass to Bazerio. Jones. Diving play. Cheslick. Belika pushes it. It's tight. Bazerio gets it. Boyer behind her to Schmitz. Big swing off the block and scores. 15-11 Hawks lead. Kill number 20. Slagle goes out. Black goes in for her. Lowry comes in to serve for Schmitz. She gets a much needed break. 410 for Adina on a hitting percentage. 20 kills on 39 swings. Lowry tight to the net. Great serve. Chitty hits it way over Maximova after free ball it over. Lowry uses her hands. Bazerio, right side attack to Reens. Right down the line. Diving play by Chitty. Belika. Oh, yes, that was double contact. Belika did a nice job trying to get down underneath it and be able to push behind so Kojadinovic could get a swing. But they called her for the double contact, and the Hawks lead 16-11. Lowry to serve again. Goes at Chitty. Decent pass to Belika. Right side to Kojadinovic. Off the block. Stays on Rutgers' side. She'll go ahead and take a swing. Dug by Boyer. Bazerio pushes it out. Black. Good swing. Scores! Found the deep corner right in front of the line judge. 17-11. Give Audrey Black 10 kills and give the Hawks a 17-11 lead. Painter will check in for Cheslick again. Lowry to serve again. Hawks hitting .360 here in set 4. Lowry goes right at Chitty. Belika outside to Maximova. Rolls it over. Diving play by Bazerio. Punched over by Reens. And that'll go for a kill! As Painter couldn't find it on the back line. Backhanded flip from Reens goes for a kill. 18-11. A little surprised Rutgers hasn't used the second time out here yet. Just kind of letting them find their way through it. Lowry rolls it over. Chitty, much better pass to Belika this time. She goes out to Maximova, who goes super sharp cross for the hitting error. 19-11. The Rutgers coaching staff just going to kind of let them figure it out on their own. Lowry to serve. Hawks up by 8. 6 points away. Good serve. Painter. Bad pass. Maximova, though, is going to get a swing. She goes over. Boyer gets it. Bazerio right side to Reens. Dug up by Chitty. Belika right side to Kojadinovic. Dug up by Lowry. Bazerio pushes it out to Black, who's blocked. They've kind of had Brokovic and Kojadinovic have kind of had her number over there. 19-12. Kojadinovic to the service line. Hawks still in control here. Just need to close it out. Got Grace Tubbs warming up on the sideline. Maybe she'll see some action here. Kojadinovic, big toss. Goes over. Boyer, great pass to Bazerio. Jones from the middle, got it! A Maya Jones, kill number 10. Hawks now with 3 in double digits. Reeds will serve. Hawks lead 20-12. Grace Tubbs into the match. Goose. Hannah Clayton checks out. Tubbs is a kill machine, so she's going to get one here. She's going to get a kill or a block before this set's over. Reeds right down the line. Chitty, Balika, slide. Diving play by Lowry, but can't get it. 20-13. Drokovic. Kill number 11 on the slide. Again, she's had great success with that, hitting over 500 now. 526 now. Maximova, Lowry. Jones. Azario goes backside there. Jones gets the kill. Give her 11 now. Amaya checks out. And we get Ortega back into serve. Ortega, little gallop, comes at it. Chitty to Balika. Outside to Cheslick, blocked. Stays on the Rutgers side. Maximova back to Cheslick again. Rolls it over. Good play by Lowry. Ortega pushes it back out to Black. High off the block. Boyer. Give it to Tubbs. Oh, and she goes wide. 21-14. And Tipa into serve now for Rutgers. Hawks up by a touchdown here, trying to close it out. And Tipa with a big bounce, couple more little ones, and here she comes. Knocks it over to Lowry. Good pass to Ortega. Azario from the middle, hammers it home. 22-14. Kill number 8 for Azario. Slagle in to serve. Schmitz back to the front row. See if she can add to her tally of 20. Slagle with 3 aces and 11 digs today. Nice job from Maddie. Hawks up 22-14. 3 points away from closing it out. Slagle comes forward. Nope, they're going to get it over. Maximova will have to free ball it over. Slagle to Ortega. To Schmitz. Balika gets it back out to Cheslick. Off the block. Oh, no! Azario and Tubbs get the block, but Bazario's called in the net. It's 22-15. Balika back to serve. Low bounces, walks it forward. Goes at Slagle. Ortega pushes it out to Schmitz, who's got to tip it. Balika one-handed punched over. Slagle. Ortega. Tubbs. Chops it wide again. 22-16. Grace was probably trying to do a little too much there. Don't need to cut it that hard. Just find the court. Balika to serve. 22-16. Hawks still lead. Punches it forward to Slagle. Good pass. Ortega, right side of Azario. Diving play by Chitty. Hawks lose the joust, but it comes back. Ortega back out to Schmitz. Big swing off the block. Covered. Hawks are going to get in play. Slagle pushes it over. Balika, middle attack. Point there from McNamara. And it's 22-17. 3 in a row for Rutgers. Hawks probably got away with a lift early. 22-17. Balika punches it at Lowry. Ortega. Schmitz. Wide, but gets the touch. 23-17. Kill number 21. Greer Hughes was the last player to have 20 or more kills for the Hawks. She had 22 kills against Minnesota back on October 2nd, 2019. Boyer serves it over. Cheslick. Balika. Slide again. Blocked. McNamara's blocked by Schmitz and Reese. And we've got match point. See if Boyer can close it out. Runs forward, punches it, diving play. Balika, right side, Pojedinovic, blocked and scores! Reitz and Schmitz block it. Hawks win 25-17. Take the match 3-1, 25-19, 25-17, 23-25, and then 25-17 here in set 4. Just a reminder, hang with us for the U.S. Cellular postgame show. We'll give you stats, some insights, and we'll catch Coach Brown afterwards. So be sure to hang around with us. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. You're listening to Hawkeye Volleyball on Learfield IMG College.